Hi guys, Rhonda without an H here with you today. It is Monday morning here in the U.S. and on my time it's just before 8 o'clock and I'm raring to go. Most people maybe don't like Mondays, but I love Mondays. It's like get back into the swing of it, take care of business, get going. And I want to share with you today, just so you realize that I'm not always being lazy, I've been working on a lot of different things. And so I just want to give you a brief overview of some of the things I've been working on. And I also want to tell you, I have had so many requests over the last year and a half, however long I've been doing the YouTube videos. I've had a lot of requests, and I have to say thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys just are amazing. I just want to hug you all. Group hug, cyber hug. I am in the process of opening an Etsy store. I've had a lot of requests for my store, and and I have sold a few things outside of that, but it's not been my main focus. And I'm getting to a point where hubby's getting ready to retire, and I may be ready. I don't know. We'll see. But that's my plan, is this fall. I have a storefront now, but there's nothing in it. But my plan is to have some digital images of some of my amazing ephemera and some of the things that I love to create, so that for those of you that don't want to do all the creating yourself, that you can download and have access to some of the wonderful goodies that I have. And then, of course, from time to time, perhaps journals and different things for sale. But I at least want to get one digital download on there first. Oh, my goodness. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so enough about that. And when I do that, I will, of course, I'll do another video and say, yay, I have something in there. Come see me. But I want to share with you. So I've kind of been going back in the direction, which surprises me, of a travel notebook. I actually broke down and bought one of these. Not the expensive, leather. This is a faux, but to be honest with you, I'm so all over the map with my journaling that I didn't want to put a lot of money into something until I knew, that I would love it and use it. And so I just bought this one in Hobby Lobby, which is just fine. I love that store. But thinking about notebooks and whatnot, I had created my own notebook out of some of my ephemera pages. I've got some really cool things to then decorate as I go along. And I was kind of loving this, at least for 2 days. 2 days. I did one and then I did another day. This was a Sunday, so it was a little more religiously inclined, because I'm a Christian and I do like to go to church. And then I've just gotten so busy. But when I bought my notebook cover, I bought one notebook with it. And I have to show you this. I tell on myself all the time, right? So this is a little bit wider. I was making my notebooks 8 1/4 inches wide, and it's actually supposed to be 8 3 something. Anyway, So I got disappointed with myself because I had done that, and so I haven't. So I have not done any more in this one yet. So I'm going to put this aside, and I will. I just, that got me thinking, this is to tell you how weird my brain works sometimes. So because I did that wrong, in my opinion, then I started to create, I had to do one that was the right size, right? So that, you know, I mean, that whatever, little teeny whatever, I mean, that could destroy me. So I started working on that, and then I was working on the digitals and something that I could put in my Etsy store, and it grew, and it grew, and it grew. And so what happened as a result of that is, well, let's see, where are they? Where are they? What am I looking for specifically? Here they are. No, this isn't them. Sorry. I've got so many things. You know what? You've seen the mess. Now let's clear the area just a little bit. I'll show you each of these guys differently. So then I started to work on creating something that's the right size. And in the process, I, excuse me, I went to my paper bin and I started using a lot of my scraps. I love the look of scrappy. Some people call it, is it serendipity? I don't know. Anyway, so I started putting washi tapes and scrappy papers together and some plain, and just started kind of playing with that. And I'm kind of like, okay, I'm really liking this. This is kind of cool, and it's all right. I'm digging it. So then, and then from there, I decided that might be a fun digital thing to include for, you know, for my subscribers that would like to do something like that, that maybe don't have access to those things. So hang on just 1 second, and I will show you what I came up with. And this is going to be my first digital, oh wow, that was nasty. Okay, get back in focus. This is going to be my first digital download, I think. And I did this deliberately on an 8.5 by 5, or oh god. Okay, let's bring that in a little bit closer. 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and I know internationally it's just a teeny bit different size, but it should certainly be adapted, of pages that you can create your own. This is my master that I scanned in, and I did the whole page so that you could take what you want from it for a travel journal, or if you didn't want a travel journal, that you could have it the whole size, just folded in half. And so I did a bunch of pages. I'm not going to go into detail on those at this point, because those will be in my Etsy store when I first get it opened. But what I did was I ran some copies for myself, and I have begun to start embellishing, making a travel journal. And I'm just, I mean, I'm having fun, guys. This is really, I'm just having a good time here. So got a little belly band here, and over here we've got another little tag, and these are just little odds and ends that I had added. I've only got a couple of pages started, but this is going to be a fun project. So let me set that aside. Okay. These I was real excited about as I'm thinking about my Etsy store. And I created these that are very similar to the one that's in my book, but with a cover on it. However, and these have not been stitched in yet. However, guys, these are the wrong size. They're the 8 1/4 inch wide. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I may just, send them as Happy Mail sometimes, or as a prize. I mean, you can certainly still use them, but I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of anal about that kind of thing. Okay. Here's another project that I've been working on that I'm really loving. This cover is from an old monthly time book, and I made it into a journal, and I made some side pockets. Whoops, can you see that? I made some side pockets and put a nice paper on the inside, and anyway, so I've been busy working on that, and here's what's inside the this old little notebook that I found. I just love this kind of ephemera. So that's another project that I'm pretty excited about doing. And I thought it was interesting. We've got the time book, and here I've got a couple of little charms with clocks. So anyway, that's a fun thing that I've been working on. And last but not least, I am working on another journal. This one is for recipes and cooking, and kind of in a retro style. So we're still working on it. Anyway, that's what this project is. So really, I've been busy, and I'm really excited and very nervous about opening an Etsy store. I had an Etsy store years ago for soap. I used to make handmade soap, and I've done it for like 30 years or so, and the family, all my family are like, you gonna make soap again? But things come and go, and I got tired of that. And so I've just been really excited about my mixed media. And I'm excited to be able to finally say, when somebody does request, where's your Etsy store? I can say, here's the link. And just so you know, it's going to be, it's going to be a real surprise, okay? But it's going to be Rhonda without an H. Anyway, I hope you're having a fabulous Monday. There's no point in being down in the mouth because, it's another day. We're all alive. We're here. Hopefully, you're going to have a great day. And until next time, do have a fabulous day. Bye now.